Hello, it's Thursday the 12th of June 2014. Well, as you know, yesterday I visited the hospital to have a camera down my throat to see how it was all going. This is what I had to say when I came out of the minor operation. Hello. Well, just come out of the clinic, had the camera up the nose again. The good news is there's nothing much to see there. Nothing growing there or anything like that. He thinks it might be a little bit to do with the acid reflux that I was getting before I lost the weight. So that's the news, actually. Not as bad as it was last time. So that was my little trip yesterday. I was hoping this morning to be joined by my nephew, Prince Jimmy of Woodall, but he's not ready yet, so I'll have to do it on my own. Now, you remember my little shopping trip that I did on Tuesday with Ron? Well, it didn't actually go perfectly as it looked like the end of that last video that we did the day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? I can't remember which one. We thought it had done, and then when we stopped doing the video, got back in, we put all the bags on top of the kitchen table, and Ronnie's going through them all. He said, oh, you're a bag missing here. I said, oh, it must be in the car. So, gone in the car, couldn't find it there, come back outside. I said, well, it's not in the car. He said, well, what's missing? And he said, it's the two hoodies, a grey hoodie and a navy blue hoodie. Now, because we saw these on very, very good price. Very, very good price they were. He knows that in Selfridges, these hooded tops are £100 each. Now, there's no way I'd pay £100 for a hooded top. That's about $155. Wouldn't pay that for a hooded top. No way. But they were on special offer, and we could get them for about $35, which is about $50. Okay? So, his are there. Mine are not. Now, Ron is very good at sorting out problems. He's on the phone and he's seriously like a Rottweiler, right? He does not let go until a problem is sorted. So he's on the phone and speaks to a manager in the end who promises to call him back before 9:30 p.m. Fair enough, puts the phone down. Anyway, so I've gone to work and I get a text from Ron a little bit later. He hasn't rung, Okay, right, well, hopefully tomorrow. He said, well, I'm not happy. I'm going to go for it tomorrow. Okay. Meanwhile, I've now put a tweet on the Ralph Lauren wall and on the Ralph Lauren Facebook page that 2 items are missing and no one's called us back. Next morning, he rings up, speaks to someone else who said they will ring back later, puts the phone down. Gets to about 12 o'clock, they haven't rung back. He rings again. He doesn't shout, but he's firm. You know what I'm saying? Firm. We do like firm. I'm a bit firm since I lost the weight. And so this carries on, and it spoke to a very nice, helpful man called Luke. And eventually he calls back about 1 o'clock and apologises profusely that no one has called back, and he's very sorry, and he'll send them in the post. He's just going through the cameras, the security cameras, to see what's happened, and also, could you photograph the receipt? So he's photographed the receipt, Ron, right? And, okay, get back to you. Bloke rings back a little bit later on. How many carrier bags did your friend have as he took him out? Ron said 1, and I'm like, no, I'm sure we had 2. And of course he said to him, well, from the security camera, it looks like you've got 2 carrier bags with you. So he's obviously found the bit. And Ron says, no, I'm sure it was 1. I said, no, it was 2, Ron. I'm sure it was 2 carrier bags I had. And Ron's said, well, you must have lost 1. I said, I can't have lost 1. And eventually he says, yeah, we did have 2 carrier bags. He said, okay. He said, well, I can see that on the video. He said, now, the receipt. He says, there are no 2 sweatshirts on here. So we've said, well, we'll get the receipt. So we get the receipt. Okay, so on there you've got some shorts. So we've ticked off the shorts. You've got T-shirts. And we ticked off the T-shirts. The thing is, on the receipt, it doesn't say T-shirt. It says something else. Like fancy. I think it says fancy or solid. You know, it doesn't say t-shirt, so it's a bit difficult to work out what it is. Also, because we had a discount, the price on the tickets was not matching up with the price that we paid for stuff. You see what I'm saying? So it turns out that we were never charged and didn't get the hooded top. So they must have been left somewhere, I guess, behind the cash desk and put back on the shelf at some point. But we were definitely not charged for them. I was disappointed, the fact that they hadn't been put in the bag, but on the other hand, maybe we didn't check the receipt properly when we got home before he started complaining. So he's had to ring up then and apologise profusely, dear. So embarrassing. Bless him. He did his best, though, to help me out. I am grateful for that. But maybe we shouldn't jump to things like that. We must check things first before that happens, dear. Very, very embarrassing. Not for me, but for Ron. So there we are. Anyway, that's my little story for today. Okay, hopefully we'll have my nephew in the little, because I'm at my sister's at the moment. And I'm in another little room, my bedroom, that I'm at my sister's. But the other Ralph Lauren stuff was very nice. Very pleased with the service. Very good management phone call. Couldn't be more pleased with the service received at Ralph Lauren. And, get this, the manager is going to send us a voucher anyway to get, I think, 30% off their next event. You can't go wrong with that. Thumbs up to Ralph Lauren. Is it you?
We've got to go.
Well, come on, quick. You only get a quick look at my nephew. That's it. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you tomorrow.